up, everybody? It's Matt Johnson, the leader of the pack and the Believe in You movement, coming at you with another message for your hearts and for your minds. I just got back from working out with my brothers, Satema Gali and Sean Whalen, and my brother-in-law, Taylor Dascom. We work out at StroFit ASAP training, where today we were doing cleans and deadlifts. And I love it. I love being in the weight room with my brothers who are pushing my capacity to help me grow physically, to help me get to where I want to be with my health. I love it. So, I want to start off with telling you a story today. This is a little bit about my journey in the fitness this year. So, in the beginning of the year, in about February, my capacity in deadlifts was about 405 pounds. I felt good. I felt strong. Strongest I had been in a long time. And in February, I had gone up to do the deadlifts and I felt good, got a little arrogant, started lifting, and I got injured. Probably one of the worst injuries I've had in a very long time. Lower back pain, hip pains, couldn't even lift 135 pounds without feeling pain. So I had to rebuild. So here's my message. How does this apply to you? What does this mean? In our lives, we all have techniques. We have things that we do. This is how we go about our daily lives. As soon as we wake up in the morning, we usually have a technique that we do. I wake up, I get my breakfast, and I get ready for the day, and I'm off. It's just bam, bam, bam. I don't have to be told about how to go about my day. See, we all do these techniques. But at some point, we start to realize, I don't like these techniques. These techniques are not good. And sometimes we get so arrogant that we don't even catch the mistakes that these techniques bring into our lives. We get injured with our income, with our marriage, with our health, with our spirituality. And we sit there and we think, what happened? I don't know what happened. I don't get it. So there are things that we have to fix. We have to perfect our techniques and our form. And we have to scale it back and rebuild. Because we know what we need to do. So what is it? How do we perfect it? How do we perfect our technique? What is it that we need to do to prevent the injuries? Number one, you have to be honest. You have to get honest with yourself and live honest lives. You have to see where you really are. Number two, then you can perfect your techniques. So for me, I wanted to expand my mental capacity. So I started reading books. I started listening to books. I hired coaches. I needed to expand my capacity. And I'm perfecting my technique. Number three is all about being consistent. See, if I stop perfecting or if I stop practicing my techniques on my deadlifts and my power lifts, it goes away. It goes away. Because the old saying goes, if you don't use it, you lose it. And it's the same with your techniques. You can't expect to stop practicing your techniques and expect that you can just stop doing it and in 2 months you can start just doing the same amount of weight. It doesn't work that way. So where is it in your life where you can look at your technique and you can scale it back to start perfecting that technique so that you can prevent injuries. Because once that's perfected, you can start growing. You can start pushing your limits and start growing to become stronger, to do more, to really create what you want, to hit goals, to get results. But you have to be honest. So, what are you going to do today? How are you going to work on your technique? So that's my message today. Coming at you with love from my heart. Again, this is Matt Johnson, the leader of the pack in the Believe in You movement. Are you ready to run? Are you ready to join the pack and run? I love you all, and I'll see you tomorrow.